Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. In this video we are ploughing through the Dark Forest. I say ploughing a lot, we're a farming fan channel here, but we're getting through it. So as you can see we are just after meeting Master Arden and Florbell, and we are on the trail of the butterflies, which I'm going to guess, because I can't really remember, is important for alleviating the corruption. Maybe it's like a sign of Misarte or something. Let me know in the comments what I probably should have remembered from from the storyline. But yes, we are in the Dark Forest, which doesn't actually be that all dark. So false advertising, we're going to leave that on our TripAdvisor review. Lots of tactical drills and crystal defense mechanisms. I'm pretty over leveled at this stage, as I always say, but these little challenges do get me a little bit. We have a low thorn door, which I'd imagine we open and close to kind of maybe kite them, but they're ranged. Brutus being the legend that he is.
A great victory. The glory of which belongs.
I would like if those tactical drills, you know, when they give you like 3 characters, that you could like complete them all with 3. I think they like put in 2 extra ones just as like decoys or dummies. And it would be nice if like you could use Rowan and there's like a place or a position you can put him in, then he would successfully do that challenge. So we have a story battle, which is Laika and Aaron for some reason, and Lorson shouting at them from the sideline. See, like, I don't understand why they gave Lorson a battle animation and stuff, and he has fought in the game already, so he should kind of be a part of the party. Maybe not controlled or just there for aesthetics, but we'll see. So we're not popping enemies anymore, so maybe they've leveled up as well. Maybe we have to spend a bit of time in our challenges and arenas to smite them with a little click. But yeah, the enemies don't really they don't really cause too much problem in my view. But I'd be interested to know, like, is it difficult for other people? There's 1 or 2 comments that said how I'm completing things so fast, but like really all I'm doing is just 2 healers, 2 tanks and Cicia, and you should be fine in my opinion.
Bow before the king.
Right. Not really sure why I'm activating those ice sprayers. We kill things just as fast. Damien is so funny when he just does those little kind of like airplane kite things.
It's such a great idea, isn't it?
We get a lovely wee chest. Yoink. We'll collect all the flowers we can. Rainbow flowers, my favourite kind. Zipping through, it's a massive region, isn't it? Kind of feels like they could nearly have made it a little bit smaller, but
I'll take the treasure. That's the deal.
I suppose a forest is a forest. It's as big as it needs to be. I like this one. I like her now for solo crucibles. I don't know why. I think it's like she's not the best, but I think it's just to use her. I like the animations and kind of the idea of her kit. She just needs to do a lot more damage for like a 5-star, I think, personally. I don't know if the developers are ever going to like buff characters or change their stats, or balance them, but I do think she needs a little bit of a power spike. Like, I know this is a solo crucible and this is like a special ability, but even having those like little blue balls are so cool. Like, she should have that in her kit.
The greatest treasure is victory.
I suppose we're just going to clear out everything as we pass by it, because when are we coming back here? Who knows?
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Happy days. Just ults upon ults. Now, the only thing that actually could mess me up here is the fact that Thorin is blocking the way. But we have enough ranged champions to actually still attack, I think. Yeah. Mr. Carlisle, CC's demon, is just waiting patiently at the sideline. As he should. Wait his turn. Damien's invention is waiting patiently at the sideline. We've got a little bit of a chokehold here. I don't actually think I'm going to do this, am I? They don't have the damage. Oh my god, Rowan. What? Oh my god, yeah. We've been defeated. R.I.P. Oh wait, there's... yeah.
The most beautiful flowers can have the sharpest thorns.
We'll put Marissa in instead of Damien. Another ranged. She does good kind of bursty ult damage, so
Come out, my son.
hopefully we won't miss the healing. I probably actually should have put Cicia on the tile, the special power-up tile, and put her forward so that she'd ult into the cage, because Mr. Carlisle is actually just stuck inside the tunnel, which is great. Okay, is there room? Oh, there is room. Okay, it should be fine then. Yeah, I think Rowan earlier had blocked just the path, which was highly annoying.
Well, victory is deserved.
Happy days. We've suffered our first defeat. I'm sorry, guys. I let you down. It actually sounds like I'm crying, but I'm not. There's just a serious amount of pollen around me right now.
By the title of the swordsman. May the wind and frost unite as one.
Solo crystals. Aaron is also good at these just because of the AoE damage. And that he's magic. Even though he's using swords, he does magic damage, so just always something to remember when you're doing your challenges. He's a good old man for the challenges.
Every sword is a witness.
And we have another battle, Crystal Defense, where for some reason Hyperion is there.
Come out, my
Which is
son,
good.
and fight for me.
Happy days. We're ploughing through, lads. We're just destroying everything in the forest. We're slowly becoming the corruption ourselves. There be not a living thing near us.
Well, victory is deserved.
Victory is deserved, lads. Should I only deserve it? Should I only deserve it? Oh. So, for slowly getting through all the Vaduso mountains, I don't know why, this isn't criticism by the way, although usually when people say that, it usually is criticism, but I don't know why they made the Vaduso mountains like a separate thing. Do you know what I mean? Like giving, I suppose Hollowstone did have two regions, it had all like the wheat farms and all that kind of stuff, but like, it just seems like a very big location for what I presume is going to be a smaller part of the story.
About to come back? Really? I'm psyching myself up for nothing.
You're not even fighting.
May this be
You
our
know,
last
you're a gangster, you.
You think this is a test? A test of what? There won't be a test of courage, will there?
A test to see if we're allowed into Ivoryshade.
Where can we go? There's no road ahead.
There is indeed no path if you're just using your eyes. Lawson,
Use your ears.
can you hear anything?
Not right now.
If this really is a test, they first tested my archery, and then they tested Aaron's swordsmanship. Perhaps this time, they want to test your perception as a wind whisperer, Brian.
I'm not the only wind whisperer here. Dawson is more skilled at scrying than I am.
Oh,
You
what?
weren't so humble yesterday.
The tension between those two is quite
Since you said that,
quite big.
I guess I have to do my best. I'll need to prepare the ritual that you witnessed in Raihem. This time, I'm going to ask
You
you
sense
to
a
collect
recurring
bay twigs for
theme
the
here with these
ritual.
rituals.
I need to stay here and prepare. Just like before.
Brian doing nothing. Right, so yeah, we just have to get like 3 twigs or something and then just place them in front of him, which is very challenging indeed. Imagine people are going to have to look at guides for this kind of stuff. I'm being shady. Okay, you have to click. The butterfly
Okay,
trial.
Now I will start the ritual.
Okay.
Lord of the winds, so wild and free, I stand before you as you can see. I hear your breath.
Come on,
I
elementary
feel your
poems.
grace. Let me fall into your boundless embrace. May the dust fly in the wind's gentle breeze and whisper my prayers to you with ease. I
Come
am
on,
lost,
rhyming.
yearning for your aid in all, in anticipation of your guiding call.
Not me sniffing. Oh my
I
god,
don't
come on,
hear
pollen.
anything.
He summoned a load of pollen at me.
How could that be? Did we make a mistake?
No, this just proves that we weren't wrong. This is indeed a test for a wind whisperer. There are no true airtight walls in this world. Even the most solid rock has crevices filled with air. But there's absolutely no sound here. Not at all. This means this is not a rock at all. It's a barrier created by magic, with the entrance hidden behind.
Dun dun
Just
dun.
had a thought. There are 2 kinds of butterflies in front of the rock wall. Maybe that's a clue on how to break through the barrier. One type of butterfly can be removed by swordplay, and the other type needs to be shot by Leica.
What would happen if we combined our efforts against one butterfly?
We might as well try.
The poor
Let's do it.
butterflies. The poor butterflies. Ah, okay. There we go, folks. The butterfly trail is done. And we were in a look. Alright, there are other characters. I was like, look at this person in the cave, but they're another player. Brian there. Brian, I think, is like an understated DPS in this game. I think he's very good. He's good at the very start because he just does an awful lot of burst at the very start. So then that just frees up I think he quickens it up. He falls down the longer the battle goes, I think, but I think he's quite good. I'm a fan.
Bow before the king.
And we're going through this boot. Another solo crystal. Whoever's designing these levels was just like, yeah, we'll just dot them all over the place. We'll just dot them everywhere.
By the title of
They're immune to physical damage, so again, we're just going to use Aaron because Aaron's actually magical, so he'll be able to thin the herd, as it were, even though he's not actually doing much damage, but he's just constantly ulting, which is great. Oh no. They're healing quicker than he can damage them. I don't think Aaron is actually going to successfully do this, lads. No, I don't think so. One of them is really low. And maybe like, oh my god, they're not even letting them. Okay, we got one dead. 8 seconds left to do it 4 more times. Go on, Aaron, you can do it. We'll retry. Immune to physical damage. Who would be a good one for this?
Oh my.
She might die though, is the only thing. And like, she might just ult one person.
My beautiful flame.
Oh wow, okay. Come on, Scarlet Sorcerer. Get wrecked. Such an easy game.
Did I burn everything down?
You did, my dear.
Oh, well.
You did. We're just gonna go around this just to see if there's anything we can collect. Oh, there's a wee chest. And probably... oh no, just a normal fire. I was like, oh, another solo crystal. Or crystal defense. Or tactical trial. Or tactical drill. No, just a normal flowers to kill. I like Parissa now, I must say. I'm getting more used to her. And I think she has like an ability that buffs someone, so she's kind of like one of those like hybrid support DPSs.
Well, victory is deserved.
Which I'm a fan of. And more fighting. When will the fighting end? What if you wanted to be a pacifist?
Eat your fill, my children.
Happy days, crystal defense done again.
The experiment was a total success.
Oops. We did not mean to visit the guild. That's a classified area that no one can get into apart from my guild members, even though I'm pretty sure it's the same room for everyone. I don't even know the name of my guild. I just joined it just for to contribute and get benefits. I was about to say just to get the benefits, but I do contribute. I'm an active member.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
I do wish there was like better modes or initiatives to get you to like do things with guild members like at the same time. Like I know we do like the battle drills and stuff, but Might be fun if like we had to do like co-op battles and things. I don't know. You know, like the corrupted creatures kind of thing. Anyway, that's a discussion for another day. Got through the dark tunnel and we're on the other side. And we have a tactical drill. Why not?
Are you lost? Follow me.
Oh dear. If she gets one shot now. Yeah. Damn. We messed up, lads. We messed up. Maybe Granny Donny? No, absolutely not. It is like I'd say. One of the great sages is dead.
Are you lost? Follow me.
How do I do? Oh, and then close that maybe? Damn. I have to figure out a way of, well, we have assist mode open now. Find a way of doing the fell on the left. We weren't opening the gate quick enough to get them both to go to the side. And then close it to keep, yeah, okay, so you just have to kite them in that area. We know now, we know now. Apologies, everyone, I failed you again. I'm getting lax. And the crystal. Dear Lord. We will persevere.
Eat your fill, my children.
Hyperion is kind of a fun champ, isn't he? Always good if you synergize him well with Graveborn people, but I think he was like one of the first characters I got in here, like multiple copies of, so I kind of have a wee soft spot for him. We grow up for him. Irish for love, we love for him.
Well, victory is deserved.
Happy days. Victory is always deserved with us, I think. Getting trapped in the forest. Again. Those little ramps. Oh my lord. The current difficulty is relatively high. Continue. Oh, lads. We're behind. We are behind. It's a good sign. Corrupt creature. My server is quite what's the word? Dead. So this could take us a while because people might not be online or things like that. There's people chatting, and I hope nothing profane or dangerous comes our way on the chat log. Apologies if it does. Yeah, no one showed up. We will come back to it though. Okay, so some people are high difficulty and then others we can just pop, so it's going to keep us on our toes. Or maybe that was just gold we found, I thought. Should be no problem though.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Happy days. The sound. Oh god, we could actually lose this, could we? Okay, lads, the challenge is on. We have challenges now. We have these cats that can teleport. We're going to retry because I think we're on to a lose.
What kind
Lose
of treasure
situation there.
awaits us today?
Maybe Vala's good for like executing people. We shall have to see. I think she has to be like a higher kind of constellation though, because like her ult is good, but it doesn't one shot. It only like half health now. Good ult from Cicia though. She's getting rid of the backline quite quickly. I can't remember where she ulted in the first one, but this seems to be a much better position. Oh. Yeah, okay, Vala with the second hit there for 95k.
Well, victory is
Come on, Miss Vala. Better pick Farouche. Here we go. Ivoryshade, is this what it is? Beautiful. This is what Ivoryshade. This is what Lover's Kiss probably should have looked like. This is beautiful. Don't know the old butterflies.
Hurry up!
They need
Move
some
this
public
to the
transport
spirit
in this
mound.
forest so that we can get from A to B. I know we have the waystones, but there should be a bus. There should be a train.
Hello, sir.
Helicopter.
We've come from the Dark Forest.
That's strange. How did you all enter Ivoryshade? We haven't had Outlanders here in a
So
long,
they're
long
outlanders.
time.
Like, that's why I think it's so funny.
How
Vaduso
do I explain
and Dark
this?
Forest are like
A
outlanders.
group of black butterflies guided us here.
Black butterflies.
The
Are
prophecy.
you sure? This is not something you should joke about.
Sir, you seem nervous. What's wrong with black butterflies?
Misarte's avatar, the deer spirit, sends blue butterflies as her messengers. However, whenever disaster strikes, she sends black butterflies as a warning.
Oh.
Disaster? Indeed, the Lucent Tree is in danger. That's why we've come to seek Misarte's guidance.
The Lucent Tree. Although I've never been to the Dark Forest, I know that it's a sacred tree planted by Misarte herself.
Huh.
How could
Seems
the
to be
Lucent
quite
Tree
a
in danger?
segregated society.
Did the wilders of the Dark Forest not protect it properly?
Oh,
I'm
shade.
sorry.
Why are you sorry? In any case, if you wish to seek Misarte's guidance, you must go to the Spirit Mound.
Aaron's like,
If
I'm
we
sorry
watch
because I
over that
disappeared for
divine
4
altar
years,
for
and
generations.
the reason why it's
The gate
in
to the
peril is
Spirit Mound
kind of
is
down to me.
reachable through the road behind the ivory tree. But unfortunately, Prayer Day has not come yet, and you will not be able to enter.
Nothing says nothing puts a stop to your request than like religious ceremonies that require specific preparations. Passionate girl, what a
I
name.
can't believe there are Outlanders in Ivoryshade. We haven't had Outlanders since my grandfather's generation. You all look tired. Would you like to sit down? Especially the handsome young man with the blindfold. Do you need a drink?
No need.
Oh, the cold shoulder, huh? Now you've piqued my interest. What's your name? Are you, by any chance, betrothed? The men here are childish and not my type. I like deep, steady types like you.
What do you mean, deep and steady? He's clearly an expressionless clod.
You don't have a lot of experience, do you? You'll never understand the appeal of a mature man.
Girl.
Anyway, handsome stranger, I just finished baking. I have some cake for you if you want to come over.
Help me.
You seem nice, but the heart wants what the heart wants.
Miss, sorry to interrupt. Whatever this is. We actually came to Ivoryshade to seek the guidance of the deer spirit.
Whatever this is.
We don't know what to do.
Oh, you
Oh,
must go
Lord.
to the spirit, for it is only there that you may be able to hear the voice of the deer spirit. However, the gate to the spirit mound only opens on prayer day. You can't go right now. It's in 2 days. Why don't you stay with me? I promise I'll be a good host. And you, handsome stranger, can take my bed.
Girl.
Perhaps we ought to ask around first.
Hey, don't go! I just want to get to know you!
Did she call her passionate woman? Passionate girl makes this a little bit more creepy than it should be. I wonder, will she be a playable character? Maybe that's just her name, Passionate Girl. It's like, hey, Passionate Girl. Right, so you have to talk to a few people. Presume this is up to the ceremony and we're just going to be told to wait or something, maybe. Some lovely wee archways. Lots of money to collect, which, you know, fills me with delight. Here we go.
Sir, the situation is critical. We need Misarte's guidance.
You are outlanders. No wonder you don't know the rules of Ivoryshade. Please allow me to explain. Only on the day of the full moon are we all welcome to pray at the altar of the deer spirit. On other days, the spirit mound is not open. This is a rule we've followed for generations. If you trespass, you will offend the goddess.
Oh.
But the Lucent Tree is in danger. We cannot delay any longer. Can't you just bend the rules a bit?
Whatever your pressing concerns, please observe the rules in Ivoryshade. Ivoryshade welcomes all guests, but we will never tolerate the breaking of customs and traditions. Seeds need time to blossom. We who live in this land should understand the need for patience. Prayer Day is fast approaching. Trust me, you won't have long to wait. Please return when it is time.
There's no way to get close to the altar.
Nothing like, oh, we need to save the world for then.
You are too nice and friendly. I can't imagine myself getting rough with them.
Fortunately, Prayer Day is approaching soon, and then we can go to the Spirit Mound.
Right, so I suppose then we just have to wait for like a wee cutscene, maybe for like a time lapse.
Here are friendly. They don't look anxious at all, which makes me very anxious. The corruption outside is very serious. Yet these people
no telling, Hammy.
Hammy, you gotta be patient with them. Ivoryshade hasn't been corrupted. They have nothing to be worried about.
Chippy is right. Life in Ivoryshade is peaceful. The people here do not feel a sense of doom approaching. Even if something strange is happening outside, they aren't affected. It's difficult for them to understand how serious this new danger is. Do you have any ideas at the moment, Aaron? Aaron?
As the scion of the Lucent Tree, I couldn't do anything to prevent the corruption.
Oh no, she's about to blow. Laika, please calm down.
Enough! Why did we come to Ivoryshade, Aaron? Is it because we're all weak and incompetent? We're now forced to seek help from Misarte?
Come on, Misarte. Where have you been?
Magister Merlin did everything he could. We all tried our best. Me,
GG.
Brian, Lawson, and everyone else. Are we all just a burden to you?
I never thought that, Laika. You're mistaken.
You just don't understand. When you belittle yourself, you belittle us as well.
Oh.
This is not a responsibility you can carry alone. Stop being so arrogant.
You tell him.
You claim to be doing it for the sake of the dark
She
forest
is going
and the
off.
Lucent Tree.
Yes.
Yet,
Eat him.
in your eyes, you only see yourself. If you
Girl.
intend to remain so dispirited,
She's like a life
take your
coach.
sword and get out of my sight. I don't ever want to see you again. Scion of the Lucent Tree? I'll never attest to it.
Laika?
Dear Lord.
Oh, she's gone.
She's gone off, you mean?
Aaron, what are you doing? You're leaving too? Aaron!
Fuck me.
Now what do we do?
My ability to soothe individuals is lacking. I won't be of much use. However, I do understand Laika's anger. Aaron has always been a lone swordsman who never relied on anyone. Not even us, his companions. Does he have no faith in us?
You don't think those two will actually become enemies, right?
No, I doubt it. Could you imagine? One of your characters has suddenly become a villain.
You're making me all worried. There's nothing else we can do. Let's split up first. I'm going to try to convince people of the dangers of the corruption. There seems to be
You
a lot
do
of
that,
noise
Boo.
around that big white tree. Maybe something happened. Why don't
This
you
is
go
kind of
over
like
there
a
and take
reset
look?
then, is it? Like where
I'll
like
come
everyone
find you
just does
later.
their own things and then we all come back with information. That's kind of my understanding of what's going on here. Right, so you just have to talk to villagers. Because I think prayer day is upon us. So we have to talk to this lovely wilder lady.
Prayer day is
Anxious
coming.
woman. So we have
As a
passionate
rule,
and
we
anxious
need to
women
dance for
in
the
this
deer
village.
spirit. One of our dancers is missing. Her
Oh.
friend asked her to go pick flowers, but she never returned. I can't find her anywhere. If the prayer dance doesn't happen, the ceremony won't be held on time. What should we do?
Oh.
Magister!
Magister!
If prayer day is postponed, we'll have to stay in Ivoryshade until the next full moon.
Oh dear. Better find that dancer.
Really? Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank
We have
you
an ulterior
so
motive though.
much. Someone said they saw her going towards the Wise Grove. I'll look around here. How about you search the area around
She
Wise
telling us what to
Grove?
do. Do you not know who I am, anxious woman? So we're off to the Wise Grove. Which is this way, it seems. I suppose we use this opportunity to appreciate the environment, the detail, the design. We're also robbing the village of money and essence. We still have fights to do, that's okay. We're a violent band of heroes.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up. Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
We'll get some booties kicked. You can see the increased difficulty though, can't you? Because like people are dying. People are dying. Bonnie. But we have to.
Well, victory.
I don't know why that how to get away with murder meme just popped into my head. Bonnie, stay with me. But anyway. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge, but we're still gonna just auto fight. I don't know why Niru's is in the party. We have a Graveborn centric team. Oh dear. Go on, Taran. There we go. GG easy. But yeah, this is getting a bit serious, lads. The Dark Forest and Vaduso Mountains are fighting back. Good thing they have chests that we can take, so it's still worth the pain and hassle of near death. There are dialogue. It's unvoiced though, so we shall ignore. Forest of Sage. Would have made more sense if like Arden was in here, like fully in the Vaduso Mountains. It just seems like we're exploring this area for the crack. TBH.
Eat your fill, children.
See, if his ult was AoE, he'd be very OP, but it seems to be single target. Oh dear lord, that kind of wrecked, didn't it? Oh dear lord. Maybe we do have to boost some equipment. We don't have really mages though. We just need to just pick different characters, I think. So we get rid of Iberian.
Got it.
We'll put Brian in, we'll get rid of you, and put in Lucius. There we go, we've kind of changed up the team a little bit. Oh, Lucius gone.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
We probably should align factions a little bit better for the buffs, but this seems to be a big improvement from before. Actually, no, worse. Ha! Oh my! Oh my! I'm going to retire from professional AFK Journey playing. So I suppose we just have to... Oh wow, okay, yeah, he gets 15k more health there. Yeah, okay, maybe their equipment isn't great. I don't know whether to try... We'll try one more time, I suppose. See if that changes. I suppose because we have 2 tanks now, Lucius should survive a little bit longer and be able to ult. No! He just said absolutely not, I want to rest. Farron though has a bit more health, so... Lucia got her ult in the back line and is mincing them. Yeah, but as soon as they're about to die, they like to... Yeah, there we go. We got it. It was just buying her time. So yeah, so upgrade your tanks to buy time for your back line. And I lost those fights on purpose just so I could educate you all on that strategy. Not. Good to have a bit of challenge, so. It's been a long time coming. Solo Crucible. Immune to...
I'll take the treasure.
Immune to melee damage, so she's definitely ranged, and she's just gonna do those blue balls of death. Yeah. She's a bit slower than everyone else just because she's not got much AoE attacks, but... And her ult can actually just do single target if she decides to just aim at arseways, but we'll give her some time. One stun. Oh, damage.
The greatest treasure is victory.
Here we go. There's an old tactical drill that would be rude not to do it. The fact now that we have a new soldier leads me to believe we might have to use him. But we'll try Valen. I miss Valen. Yeah, I think we messed up there. Is that soldier range? Oh, he's ranged. Yeah, okay, that would have made more sense. Yeah, so I think we just have to kind of like... He won't go back. Come on, one more shot. No, we could have got him there if we just closed the door maybe on him. My one weakness, these tactical drills. This is exactly what we were doing, I thought. Maybe I didn't get enough damage on in the second one. But yeah, the archer done well. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of those vines. We're gonna rob that money. The fact that these aren't voiced is just a little bit annoying for me. But anyway. We did talk to him just to see if he could activate something, because it seems to be a large area for the quest. Oh, here we go. Activate all the pressure. Oh, I messed up, did I? I messed up. Maybe that'll reset itself after the fight.
Bow before the king.
Right. There, she's saved. Yeah, so we do that one. Then... oh, we'll just talk to this one first. Get her out of the way. I suppose we can always do puzzles later.
I thought I was gonna die.
You thought right, scared dancer.
I came to pick bluebells.
Anxious woman and passionate girl were very scared for your safety.
Legend has it that Misarte's messengers love bluebells. Are you familiar with Misarte's messengers? They're the blue glittering butterflies. The blue butterflies have been working so hard. I wanted Danik to decorate the cake with blue flowers as a form of thanks. This bluebell happened to be growing in a rocky crevice. I managed to climb up, but found myself trapped by the thorns. Not long after, these ferocious creatures had me surrounded again. If not for your timely appearance, I wouldn't know what to do. Anyway, thank you again.
Die an honourable
Such
death.
a kind
That's the only thing
person.
you probably could
Is there
do in
any
those
chance that
situations.
you could help me deliver this blue flower to Danik? Danik is near a cottage north of the ivory tree. There is a path shaped like an ear. The cottage is near that area. But if Danik isn't home, he'll be in that general area. The thorns ripped my dress. I need to go home and mend it. I can't dance for Misarte in a torn dress. Not on prayer day. Kind sir, I don't expect you to go all the way for nothing. Please take this as a reward.
Oh. Did she just give us her torn dress? Now, my brain seems to be asleep because I keep making mistakes on this, but this is the first one. And then for this one, we just need to go and push this up and over. Monkeys with tools, ladies and gentlemen. Monkeys with tools. That's 2. 3. I suppose we're just going to click the walk path. I know it's a little bit cheesy, but we'll do it just and explore the sights and sounds of the Vaduso. Okay, we better take the gold. Okay, we're back to being manual movement. Too much gold and essence to collect on the way. We're going to avoid these boys, I think, because we can always come back to them and kind of clear out. There we go. Danik is randomly here.
Hello. What can I do
Hello,
for you?
Danik.
Oh, isn't that a bluebell? What a perfect bluebell. Each petal is like a work of art. Bluebells won't wither even if they're picked. They're very magical. Alas, these blue caterpillars are different. They're very delicate. It's this little guy.
He sounds like Valen's voice actor.
Ah, what a disgusting bug!
Don't underestimate these insects. These blue caterpillars will grow into blue butterflies in the future. And they're
Oh.
very useful too. By extracting their saliva, you can make beautifully coloured pigments, perfect for food colouring. I wanted to make a beautiful blue cake and came looking for blue caterpillars. But blue caterpillars are delicate. They usually hide in the tallest trees,
and it doesn't take them too long to find a spot to spin a cocoon. I don't know how to get their saliva before that happens. In order to not harm these insects, a very precise instrument must be used. It's too big and can't be moved here. It won't work. If magic is applied, they'll spin a cocoon right away. We won't be able to extract their saliva at all. All right. You do have nice long limbs. You must be good at running and hopping.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
Excuse me? Did you just objectify me? Right. So. What did you do? Alright, okay, we have to run through all the checkpoints. And get stuck. Challenge success.
My brother made numerous unsuccessful attempts to catch these. How did you do it?
Because I've got long legs, allegedly. Great for hopping.
Wind souls? Those are rare. You must be very special.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I'm
for
the main
help.
character in this world.
I'll extract the saliva from these little buggers before they decide to pupate. By the way, here's a reward as thanks. Please take it.
Sanctuary side quest complete. So I think we've got kind of prayer day under wraps. Could be wrong though. Right. Fly back to Ivoryshade, and by fly I mean walk. 2 days later, it's prayer day. Alright, we had 2 days to do all of that. What was the panic, lads? We had plenty of time.
Maybe you should get your eyes checked, Lawson.
No, I think I saw a black butterfly again. The people of Ivoryshade say that black butterflies
I'm gonna miss like and Lawson's kind of jabs at each other.
Are you getting enough sleep?
That could be affecting me.
It's just a shame like is a bit useless in battle. Or
Don't
we've
be
used her.
scared. It's not the first time we've encountered the black butterflies. With the great Magister Merlin here, we'll be fine.
Gotta leave it to Hammy to just boost that
It's
ego.
prayer day. Let's hurry to the Spirit Mound and seek answers from Misarte. Aaron and Brian are already there. Let's go meet with them.
Suppose so. We'll listen to you. Oh, they're very far away. So again, we shall auto walk through these lovely arches. Oh, we've actually been here before. Yeah, this is where the prayer thing is. Oh, it's all lit up and everything. It's nice. It's gorgeous. The environments are beautiful. And the music. Spirit Mound. Oh, it is a deer. I thought that was like some sort of like Dratini. But I see the legs. Oh, sugar. La Corruption is attacking. Suppose we have to fight them. Though maybe not. Maybe we just leave. Will we just stand here and let... No, we won't. Let it happen.
Go, my friend.
I do like Brian. Go, my friend. Happy days.
My shield is unbreakable.
That it is, Lucius. That it is. Oh, cutscene. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Louis Deer. Does Leica's deer have a name, I wonder? Oh. Come on, Frozen.
Please guide us, like a star in the night sky.
She's like, okay. Let me just turn into this object. So, we got an owl quest item.
Outlander, after you defeated
Priestess
the
Mona.
Mycelans just now, your figures were enveloped in a gentle white light. I don't know what that means.
Okay, Queen Elizabeth, what is with the disparity of voice actors
You
is
have
just a
passed
little
the
bit
Mycelan's
insane.
test and gained Misate's guidance.
There should be like
Have
an
you gotten the
accent, there
answers
should
you
be some sort of consistency between all these voice actors, because on one hand you've got the people of Yorkshire,
After we
and
sought
then you have Buckingham
guidance from the
Palace
deer
here.
spirit,
Anyway.
it bestowed this upon us. Do you know what this is?
That,
This
my
is
child.
The Sylvan Egg.
Okay.
Legend has it that before her fall,
Oh, she fell.
Misarte hid the Sylvan Egg in Ivoryshade. For many years, the Sylvan Egg has been waiting for someone who needs it most. The appearance
You're
of the
calling
black
Laika desperate.
butterfly means disaster will befall us. Outlander, you've come all this way to Ivoryshade. Is disaster finally at our doorstep? This is terrible. I fear not only for the loosened tree. If the corruption is not removed, I'm afraid all of Asperia will be in danger.
Dun,
My
dun,
worst
dun.
nightmare has come true. Those men in black will destroy the Vaduso mountains.
Calm down now, Mona.
I dreamt of a group of men dressed in black wandering around Ivoryshade. They looked similar to the men of the Adamant Syndicate that you claim to have corrupted the loosened tree.
You've seen the Adamant Syndicate in your dreams? Do you know where they are located?
I saw a map which showed many caves in the nearby mountains. The tunnels were elaborate and perfect for hiding from sight.
Eoimir may be hiding among them. I will not
Dun
forgive
dun
Eoimir.
dun.
We should search the area and try to find some clues.
And another wee cutscene. Beautiful, beautiful design, isn't it? Oh, the wee birdie.
What did Alona say to you,
Come on,
Brian?
Alona.
She seems anxious.
We agreed that she should visit Taran village as we're both concerned about the situation there.
She was literally just
She
there
told me that
in the fight,
corruption
though.
of Lover's
So
Wish
she's
has got
quite
worse
quick.
due to the influence of the loosened tree. This has put Huon in a terrible state. I'm afraid we'll have to return to Taran village as soon as possible.
As much as I worry about Huon, we finally have a lead on Eoimir. Will we ever find him again if he runs away now? He harmed the Dark Forest. He must pay.
To hell with
Stay
Huon.
here, Laika. If Eoimir is hiding nearby, I should be able to hear him. Leave this trivial matter to me.
Stop messing around. You're no match for him.
Let him stay.
You don't know what you're talking about.
The
Lawson
infighting
always
is
gets in
insane.
over his head.
The
I know what I'm
infighting.
doing, Laika. Don't worry about me. If there's danger, I know how to escape.
Oh.
Well, that's right. If things get dangerous, I'll just hightail it out of there.
Laika, do you recall what you told Aaron? If you can't trust others, how can you ask others to do the same?
Well...
Yes, read
you
her.
win, Brian. Lawson, you must promise me that you will protect yourself.
Not a problem.
No.
Go ahead, everyone. When you get back, I bet I'll have some wonderful news to share with you.
Ah. Right, so I suppose we'll go back to Lover's Kiss and see how Huon is doing and admit to her that Laika really doesn't care about her condition. It's like, she's not in the Dark Forest, so not really a priority of ours. There she's back here. Oh god, this voice acting though. I'll be positive. Let's embrace Huon.
It seems that you've successfully acquired
Oh,
the
Arden's here, though.
Sylvan Egg.
Master Arden, how do you know this is the Sylvan Egg? Could it be you've been to Ivoryshade?
Ah, Brian,
Well, he looks like
my
800,
wise
so I'd say
student,
so.
Nothing gets past you.
they don't really seem to be traveling to different areas. It's like I'm just going to stay in this little small spot. Like I don't know why that's a surprise that they travelled
The deer
around.
spirit tasked me to guide you there. Misarte wanted to meet you all. I'm relieved that you passed her.
So he pointed us in the way, but he didn't
Is
chaperone
it
us.
possible to purify the lucent tree with the sylvan egg?
No one knows unless one tries. Magister Merlin, I've heard that you specialize in purification magic.
Who's asking?
Master Arden, Magister Merlin used a lot of magic in the Dark Forest and needs to recover.
Then we can only have Huan try. The purification ritual is very powerful magic. In her current state, I don't know if she'll be able to succeed.
Yes.
That's a challenge.
I don't know if I can complete the ritual right now.
Oh.
Thank you. You're too kind. Magister Merlin, let's do the purification ritual together.
I thought we admitted I'm too wrecked. Oh. We got the I've seen this on YouTube videos. I've seen the spell. It's like a confining, yeah, the confining spell. Yay. We're finally confining people. Yay. I don't know if it's useful or not. I think it's useful more so in PvP because you can like stun like backlines and stuff automatically throughout the fight, so but we level it up anyway because we might use it even in PvE. You never know when you need a good stun. Come on, let's just let us just power level it. There's another spell that we need to learn, so that's exciting. Alright, everyone, we finished leveling up everything. Now, dear Spirit Blessing.
Looking at this beautiful sea of flowers, it feels as if I've become 300 years younger. I think I will compose a poem about the events that transpired here. But this is not the time for that. Brian, look to the sky. Elona is looking for you.
She's not a great bird if she can't find you.
I told you to stay in Ivoryshade. Why are you here?
Bird screech.
Brian, what did Elona say? Has something happened to Lawson?
The ivory tree shows signs of corruption.
Oh, sugar.
What? Magister Merlin.
So that means that Eoimir is probably nearby, is it?
How could the corruption have spread to Ivoryshade?
It seems the current state of the Sylvan Egg isn't enough to overcome the corruption completely.
Because that would be far too easy.
The only reason you were able to cleanse this area was because Huan and Magister Merlin's combined magic triggered the remaining life force in the Sylvan Egg. In other words, a part of Misarte's divine power was retained in the Sylvan Egg. It seems that the Sylvan Egg is actually...
Is this the challenge to how many times you can say Sylvan Egg in 1 minute?
Ah, now I understand.
Master Arden, please explain.
To fully cleanse it, I'm afraid you'll have to destroy Eoimir in order to retrieve the life force he stole.
Dialogue
from
doesn't
the
match
lucent
the
tree.
speech.
And the
Or the
purpose
text,
of the
but
Sylvan
anyway.
Egg is to absorb this life force so that even after slaying Eoimir, it does not vanish.
But how can we find Eoimir?
There is no need to be hasty. A path.
Lawson's
will
obviously going to
appear.
find him.
One tree does not make a forest. You'll
Oh.
need the strength of all your companions.
I love how random things are in green, as
Go
if it's
and
like,
help Lawson
this would be really
first.
insightful for your quest, when it's like just a prophecy or like an old saying or a metaphor. So yeah, I'd imagine we're going to be reconnecting with Lawson. Or maybe the butterflies are going to appear. Oh, the corruption is setting in. Maybe it's an improvement. Right. So, geez, we're really getting our steps in, aren't we? The exercise we're getting in this game. We're just popping all over the forests like ping pongs. Pop. Find Larson. Okay, so you just have to fight these syndicate members. Go, my friend. And they're not really putting up much of a fight, but there are 3 rounds of them, so we just have to keep at it, keep at them. With Rowan and Brian there, it's just like a load of birds just flying all over the shop. It's quite funny. And the last wave.
Well, victory is deserved.
Scared me half to death. I thought I was going to die just now. I was imagining everyone singing Rockabye Bunny at my funeral. Do you remember, Laika? You always sang that song to me when I was little.
You goat-kissing fool! If you had died today, I would have made Brian send your cursed ashes to the end of the world.
Oh, that's a bit much. I was just kidding.
Yes, that felt excessive to me as well.
Thank you for taking my side, Brian.
I would have merely sent your ashes out of the Dark Forest. Do you think that's far enough, Magister Merlin?
Don't pick on
I
Larson.
simply wanted him to know the consequences of not cherishing his life.
Aww.
I got it. I won't make those types of jokes anymore.
You.
Wow, Aaron, is that a smile I see? All this time, I thought you'd forgotten how to smile.
Let's get back on point.
Yeah, we've like an entire
Let's start by telling
territory
you about
to
the
save.
situation at Lover's Wish.
So we're just going to fill him in and say we updated Larson on what happened.
The Sylvan Egg isn't enough to cleanse the corruption.
Mm-mm.
We still have to defeat Eoimir.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, make sure we don't let the life force dissipate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so did you find any traces of Eoimir?
I didn't find Eoimir, but you all saw the Adamant Syndicate here. They broke through Misarte's ward and rushed into Ivoryshade. The Syndicate henchmen built a bridge and came from the south. I also heard a lot of people talking in the southern caves. The Adamant Syndicate is probably gathering over there. Eomir's injured and can't move around easily. Since they're allies, the Syndicate wouldn't have abandoned him. I'm not saying the Adamant Syndicate can be trusted. However, the Lucent Tree has not been completely corrupted. I think they still need Eoimir.
Oh.
Therefore, it would be my guess that the Adamant Syndicate is protecting Eoimir. If we can find their base, we can find Eoimir. Does that make sense?
It actually does, quite succinctly.
I'm glad you agree.
So many Syndicate members in one place. I also believe one of their bases could be nearby. Even if we can't find Eoimir, it's time to eliminate these grove killers from the forest.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Otherwise they may raid Ivoryshade again. Misarte herself has blessed this holy place. It cannot be defiled. I believe Misarte will guide us. She surely would wish
So she's
for
been
peace
doing
to
nothing
return
ever
to the
since we
region.
became, really.
Master Arden said that a path will appear. Doubt is not needed. Let us move forward.
Okay, so the path that appeared is the bridge that they made, I presume. Dear Spirit Blessing completed. Well, lads, I'd say that's probably it for this video because we've covered a lot in the last hour. Great story, and I think it's coming to a conclusion soon. We're just going to get rid of this corruption. But yes, if you enjoyed this video, if you liked it, drop us a comment, like and subscribe to the channel. Always a great way of promoting and helping achieve future content. And as always, hope you're enjoying the game. And till next we meet, look after yourselves, be good, keep safe, and I will see you all in the next one.